We're back, getting down and dirty expeditiously. Today's topic, 5 signals that you're a chosen one.
No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, yes.
The question is, what is a chosen one? How do I know that I am a chosen one? Am I the chosen one? Chosen one is a word that I'm sure everybody in this world may believe, if you have a certain level of confidence, that you are a chosen one. But the connotation of chosen one and the community behind it, it's much deeper than just you feeling like you're the main character in your own timeline, or you're a main character in society and everyone here is put on this earth to gratify you. It's much more than that. Okay, it has much more spiritual connotation and a lot more inward, deep intrusion that you have to do within yourself that cause people to act a certain way towards you.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
Okay, it's not only just how you feel about yourself and the work you've done in yourself, it's also about how people move towards you. A large amount about how people move towards you externally, on the exterior, when it comes to their dealings with you.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Numero uno. Kids gravitate towards you. Now, when it comes to children, they are very honest and genuine, loving creatures. They will give you all the love until they really develop their brain and they kind of take a lot of your traits in terms of parents, and then they develop based on their environment and what they hear and what they watch and what they see, and now they're a whole human being that has developed from their own surroundings and environment, and they've built their own personality. But before they really develop into the personal human beings that they grow into, they are just fun-loving, genuine people that give off genuine energy. Now, me personally, right, I be around kids, and I'm not gonna say that I'm like the biggest fan of children. Like, children are cool, right? I got no problem with kids. It's just that, like, my thing is, I don't be liking other people's kids.
Fuck them kids! Elijah!
Right? Other people's kids kind of get me tight. Let me tell you why. Because some people don't really know how to discipline their children, or don't discipline their children at all. And they just, like, let their kids do whatever they want to do. That's not how I grew up. I didn't get beat for real, but I had a certain level of respect and fear when it came to my parents. So even if it was just like a look, or it was like a stop that, don't do that, or you know, whatever cliche words come out of your parents' mouth to get you to stop doing something, I kind of just respected it. You know, and they didn't have to beat me, they didn't have to, you know, things that they did, they kind of like took things from me. They would give things to me and then take them away from me if I got in trouble or did bad stuff, right? But ultimately, I was a child that respected authority when it came to my parents.
Dad, can we stop by Wendy's? I'm hungry.
Boy, you crazy? You see all the groceries we just bought? You eat the groceries when we get home.
Those groceries.
Boy, you must have your goddamn mom.
But when it comes to other kids, some parents are not really able to command that level of respect from their offspring. So their offspring just do whatever they want to do. And me personally, it be bothering me. Because, like, yo, I can't really discipline your kid because it's not my kid, right? And I'm not saying discipline isn't like you have to beat them or anything. It's just you have to find your own parental style that's going to make your kids respect you. If your kids don't respect you, how are you a parent for real?
12 in Spanish? Come on, Timmy.
Dad, I'm sorry.
You're literally failing every class. I hate to do it, but give me the phone.
Dad, come on.
Give me the phone, Timmy. You can have it back when you get your grades up. This is ridiculous, man.
As I got older, I've become more friendly with my parents, but as a kid, I knew these are my parents, these are not my friends. Unless, you know, it's kind of harder to have that difference if there's not a large age gap. You know, there's a significant age gap between me and my parents, right? So it's easy for me to look at them like a guardian figure or a parental figure. But if you were, say, in close proximity in age comes to parent or offspring, then I can kind of see where y'all have like a more friendship relationship, right? But you ultimately always have to establish that you are the hierarchy. You know, you are at the top of the hill as the parent, right? So when it comes to kids, sometimes they be bothering me, right? But kids still gravitate towards me. Kids be wanting to feed me their energy and just want me to be, you know, as like excited to be around them as they are or wanted to be around me, right?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm the same way, bro. Oh, some kids are very punchable.
If kids are just naturally attracted to you, they just feel your energy, they feel your light, they feel your genuineness, and they want to be around you. Okay, so that's definitely a signal that you are a chosen one. Another one, animals gravitate towards you. Now, me personally, I've never owned a pet. I've had a fish. The fish died. I didn't feed it. So when it came to that fish, I went at a fair, you know, one of them fishes in little bags or whatever. I got home, put it in a fish bowl. I forgot to feed that mug. That was when I was a kid, so I don't think I'm ready for animals. But whenever I'm around animals, they love me.
A bird shat on my head today, again. Oh, look at me, I'm a dirty bird again. I'm gonna shit on your head, Frank.
I was just around a dog the other day. As soon as I got in the spot, dog all on my body. Trying to lick me and all that. I don't even like that. Like, dog, keep your tongue in your mouth.
Stop it. Get some help.
Dog just playing with me, just got comfortable with me immediately. To the point where, like, I'm watching TV and I'm just rubbing the dog's back. Like, me and the dog was cool, but, like, and it took not that much time for us to get cool and acquainted. You know, so if animals naturally gravitate towards you, especially dogs, right? You very well might be a chosen one, because animals can also sense energy as well, right? They sense who you are before you even actually grasp who you are. You know, they have to be able to read your energy. Animals are great at that. So if animals, and especially dogs, are very acquainted with you, especially relatively fast, then you very well may be a chosen one. Next up, people hate on you because you know your purpose. You know that you are on this earth to be a beacon of light. You know you're on this earth to help others realize that they need to work on themselves because you take the time to work on you.
They see the light inside of you. They want to break that light down.
You're okay with intrusion. You're okay with blocking out the hate so you can find your own love and be able to emit love without having to force people to find the love in themselves.
This is the ultimate goal. I have become love.
Because you're the chosen one. You got to do that work on your own. And when you do, you can't force anybody else to do that work for themselves. They have to want to do it.
People that are lost souls, they come in other people's lives and make them feel down. But you can't let that get to you. Don't let them change your energy. Don't let them overpower you.
People will hate you because they don't know what they want to do on this earth. And a lot of people go through their whole life just living it, not knowing what their true purpose was in life. You are a chosen one. You know why you were put on this earth. And it may have took you a little bit, but you know why you're put on this planet.
I'm 10 years ahead mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time.
You might have been able to know that straight out the coochie. I'm him. I know what I'm doing. I know how the emotions I'm supposed to be evoking from others, the benefits I'm supposed to provide to people on this earth. What are my gifts? How can I help others and help myself so I can make this life livable? You know these things about yourself.
You see, that was the day I realized that I could be the author of my life. I could write my life. I didn't need to read it.
That person goes to work, goes home, cooks food, washes dishes, does the laundry, watches Instagram reels, YouTube videos, clicks on the Netflix, maybe calls up a peng-tang, and goes to sleep. Repeats the same cycle Monday through Friday, and then when Friday comes, oh yeah, it's the weekend, it's time to go party. Next day might go to brunch. Next day after that might go to church, might not. Might link the peng-tang that you was on the phone with at nighttime, and then you just repeat the same cycle. But that's not a cycle that shows purpose. It's a cycle where you're just running in the hamster wheel, rotating in the hamster wheel.
And if you're reading your life, let me tell you, if you're reading it, it is not the life that God intended for you, because God gave you the gifts and God gave you the opportunity, and He wants you to put the pen in your hand, and He wants you to write your life.
People gonna hate you because you were the chosen one to know why you're on this earth. It eats them up inside because they don't even want to take the time to find out themselves. They would rather just be mad at you. So if you find people just being mad at you for no reason,
What did he say fuck me for?
you very well may be a chosen one. Moving on. People ghost you or start moving weird.
Why you being weird to me?
For no reason. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? They don't even gotta do that. They couldn't just talk to you. They couldn't just express their issues to you. They're intimidated. You have this aura and presence that they feel like they can't break and get in between because they realize, yo, you will see right through it. You see right through me.
How do you do that?
Nicki Minaj still asking how you do that. They want to know how you do that. How did you do it? How did you see right through them walls?
I'm just not who I am before.
They confused. So now they're gonna start acting weird with you because they feel that aura, that energy. They know that they don't have it. They know that they not you. They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us.
You not like them, and that will cause them to leave you alone, ghost you, vanish, because they have not done the work on themselves.
In this season of your life, God is telling you the same thing. He's saying, do not look back. He wants you to keep moving forward, to take every day as a step of faith.
Instead of being straight up and being honest as to why they may feel a certain way about you. So y'all can actually work on it if y'all value each other's relationship, whatever way that may be in a relationship, whether it be a working relationship or a friendship or a intimate relationship. These things have to be worked on. You have to talk about these things. But if people are too intimidated by your aura and presence, it'll cause their relationship to dissipate, decay, disintegrate. All the D words.
Whoa, where your balls at? Whoa, gotta pause that.
Because you're the chosen one. They know that they are not. They ain't reached that level of inner being, inner solitude. Knowing that no matter who you are behind that camera, you're not me. That doesn't make you bad. That doesn't make you better or worse than me. I just know who I am, and I know why I was put on this planet.
Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside.
I know purpose. I know solitude. I know the human brain, and I know that everyone is a product of their reference points, a product of their environment, a product of their upbringing, a product of their genes, a product of their parents, a product of what they've watched, a product. Everyone is a product. I'm just a different product than you. And that doesn't make me better than you. I don't think I'm better than you. I just think that I'm the best tailor that's ever lived.
You would not think that I am at a level that I'm at because that's your only reference point. Everything is reference point.
And that's okay. But these things will make someone behind that camera upset because you'll know who you are. And that's perfectly fine because you could take that time. But the average person will not. So it'll cause them to act weird. It'll cause them to do this next single that may very well mean you are a chosen one. They gonna switch up. They gonna switch sides.
What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
They gonna switch sides. No Sleepy Hollow.
Never forget, but you was forgiven. You don't gotta go switching, but that's on you.
Why they switching? Why they couldn't just talk to you? Why they feel like y'all not at a certain connection level, we all can reach one another. Spiritually, mentally, we all can get back on the same page. Why are they intimidated? If they your friends, why are they doing that?
Ain't no switching.
Yeah.
Ain't no switching, bitch.
Yeah.
I have a friend that it took me quite some time to even make him my friend because I'm very wary of people's energy. I'm very skeptical of people. I'm always wondering, what do you want from me? And it's not that I have nothing to offer. I have a lot of things to offer, so that's why I have to be very protective of the things that I have to offer. Because you may want something that I may not be willing to give you, right? I have to be able to assess who you are, right? So it took me a while to assess who this individual was, and I thought I did a good job. It took me a while, then I finally let him in, right? We built a strong bond over the course of probably like 8 months.
I say, hold up, Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And then he just started moving super weird. He moved from the place in which I also lived with him, right? Not with him, but we lived in the same state. He moved out of the state, but that doesn't change my love for him.
I have become love.
I'm a person where it doesn't matter if we're in the same place, same state, if we don't talk for months. If I have love for you, and as long as we didn't go against each other in some type of way and there wasn't no strife or animosity, we can continue where we left off. That's the type of guy I am. I'm a busy dude. I don't got time to be beefing with people if nothing really happened between us, right? But this individual maybe have felt that, even though I explained to him and other people in my life as well, I be focused on me. I be focused on building myself, right? And if you want to be a part of that, that's perfectly fine. Or if I want to reach out at times that I feel like reaching out and you want to be there, then that's perfectly cool as well. We can continue to build this relationship. But if you are too kind of balled in on how my actions affect your brain, then it may not be the type of friendship that you want, because I might not be able to fill the certain needs that you have. So maybe that caused what it was, right? But he eventually started moving weird to the point where leading up to my birthday, the man didn't tell me happy birthday. Mind you, I went on trips with this guy, had long talks with this guy, told him about my family, told him about things in my brain, which I don't do. Built that trust up. And then for whatever reason, for conversations that we never actually had, that love got lost along the way. And it wasn't on my end.
Tell me I could trust you, and I could really use it.
That love got lost along the way on his end, to where it was no more direct text messages. Now it's like communication through Instagram, as if you don't have my number. Friends will switch up and do weirdo things to you when they don't know how to directly tell you what their issue is with you. Or maybe they betrayed you behind your back and they don't know how to tell you.
Bozo. It's giving bozo.
Because they know they the fake ones. They know they got things building up in their heart they got to deal with. That got nothing to do with you, but they going to take it out on you.
And what makes you so rare and so unique is your authenticity.
I had a group of friends in high school. We would do everything together. At some point, I just felt like we weren't compatible mentally. And it's not that I didn't want to chill with any of them individually anymore. I just didn't feel like we was on the same path mentally. And once again, that's okay. People grow apart, but it's not that I hated them. I still felt like we could have been friends on an individual level, or maybe we could have got back on a good level at some point. It's just where I was definitely way more invested in my business and growing in the creative industry, that I wasn't really super focused on the things they were focused on, like British Netflix shows and other BS that I didn't care about. So I left the group chat.
Come on! Are you ruining our day saying you'll leave our group chat?
Yeah! Oh gosh, there's a million reasons why.
When I left the group chat, I had a friend that was still in the group chat. And the friend that was still in the group chat told me afterwards, one of my close friends previously that was also in the group chat said, "That's okay, I like my circle small anyway." Damn.
I really don't like that guy.
And take you about 2 seconds to switch up on me. So that has me thinking you was already thinking these thoughts prior to me saying what I said.
Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you.
I already made you uncomfortable. My aura and presence already made you uncomfortable for what? People will feel these ways about you and not tell you. If you have instances where your friends switch up on you, people ghost you, hate you for no reason, you can't even pinpoint it for real. They never tell you. You never did nothing to them. If you have these instances where you look and you like, damn, what did I do to you? I find that happening to me so many times where people switch up on me and I'm like, damn, what did I do to you?
What do you say fuck me for?
If you got kids that just want to be around you, they just love your energy, they want to just party with you. Hey, it's time to party. They want to get jiggy with you all the time. You got animals, they just want to lick your toes. They want to jump up on you, rub your kneecaps for no reason. They want to lick themselves while they spinning around on your thigh. They want to do all types of crap, right? If you experience these things, you very well may be a chosen one.
It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin.
Don't think that I'm saying these things that like I'm boasting about it, right? I'm just acknowledging what I am on this planet. And you also are just acknowledging what you are on this planet. If people try to make the word chosen one have a negative connotation where it comes with some level of ego. But hopefully this breakdown shows you that it's not really ego driven, at least how I'm trying to have you look at it. It's not really ego driven, it's just more levels to it. Because I'm not the only one that experiences these things. You know? Look inwards. Are you this person? And people that try to look down on an individual who comes to the conclusion that they may be a chosen one, thinking that it's a lot of ego-driven, vain type of commentary. You think it's fun to be hated for no reason? You think people like to be hated for no reason? There's villains out there, right? And it is fun to be the villain sometimes. But it's not really the most advantageous thing in the world to just be hated for no reason. I may be a person that you don't like, but at least have a reason. If I ain't did nothing to you, what's the explanation on that? That's all I'm trying to say. Because ultimately, y'all, we trying to play to win. So we don't play ourselves. We outside getting down dirty.
My guy Taylor's in the building. He's a YouTube superstar, Instagram content creator. What else do you do, sir?
And, you know, I get down and dirty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I got
expeditiously.
Expeditiously.